Danganronpa.
Okay then. Not quite what I was expecting to see from the main menu of Danganronpa 2, but alright. Hello and welcome to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, which is the sequel to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, which we just finished on the channel. It was a roller coaster, I'll say that much. It was quite the roller coaster of a game we played through. There we laughed, we cried, we got angry, we felt every emotion under the sun. And now we're moving on to the next game in the series, because the first game ended on a not so great note, in which basically we got no answers we didn't already have, and all the questions, all the big things we still don't have answers for. So we're hoping that this game is going to answer some of our questions about the world building, like what's going on outside the world, what was the tragedy, and just everything about the ending that kind of fell apart at the seams. So without further ado, let's press the options button to get started as usual, or as I did with the last game. I am playing this on the PS5 as part of the Danganronpa 1-2 Reload collection thing, whatever. I'm admittedly a little taken aback by the title screen. I know it's just a title screen, but it's still weird. It's strange. Anyway, okay, let's just start a new game. From the beginning, one would assume, but first I want to check the options menu to make sure it's all fine. Alright, I set the reticle speed to maximum, which is barely anything, but still, alright. Without further ado, let's begin Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair from the beginning. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know if this is going to, I don't know if it's the same characters, if it's a new group or whatever, but we're just going to dive right in and see. Logic difficulty mean, of course, action difficulty. Look, the stupid, I despise the non-stop debates with a fiery passion. So, because I hate myself, apparently we're gonna do mean as well. For those who are good at solving mysteries, difficulty is the epitome of major bully. Wait, what is it? What is this dichotomy? Okay. Action difficulty, you know, the part of the game that does not revolve around solving mysteries. But mean is set for those who are good at solving mysteries. Okay, game, I'll take your advice. Let's just dive into this.
Hey, can you hear me? Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too.
You look and sound like an older Makoto. Is that what is that who you're supposed to be?
Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
Also, this background looks a little bit happier than I would have expected for a world that was apparently falling apart at the seams.
Hey, are you listening?
Honestly, no. I'm just processing everything else about this shot right now. I don't understand. Why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. Well, you see, I was writing a research paper on Christmas Eve. That's right, I was booting my computer. Okay, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Okay. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. Hello, new Makoto. We'll call you Sheep 2.0. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way that I can't really put into words. I did not mean to skip that. I apologize. Oh, crap. Well, that's nice. The touchpad does not open up the chat log anymore. Okay, does square do that? How about triangle? Triggers? Okay, well. Guess you're never gonna know what that said, but we're back here again. Hope's Peak Academy. That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. What? We're back here again? Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope and in doing so shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, if you come here to graduate, you'll be set for life. And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of the school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. And it's 6 floors tall. There are 2 criteria you must need in order to attend this school. Money and money. 1, you must be a current high school student, 2, you must be the very best at what you do. Okay, I already have like 1,000 questions, but I'm gonna get through this opening dialogue before I ask them. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy. Wait, I forgot. That's another hole. That's another. I completely forgot about that. Okay, so you mean to tell me that the school scouted both Mukuro Ikusaba and Junko Inoshima? Really? They scouted both of them. Oh man. Oh god. Okay. Now because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desire more than anything else, the truth is my circumstances is a little different than those of my peers. I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special worth talking about. I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself. And formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata. There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy. To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity. Or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine. That's why. To feel like a member of society. To become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to...
Okay, that's weird. Is that my... No, that's not the capture card. That's the game. That's the game doing that. The game's like Doki Doki Literature Club me with the weird glitches. That's bizarre. Okay, I don't know if I like this. For that reason alone, I always wanted to. For that reason alone, I always until now, what the hell is this? I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's, oh my god, it's just like Makoto. It's just like you. Yeah, you're one and the same. That's why I hope. I might have admired talent, individuality, but I have finally forever tried my best finally came true. What is this? What? What? Okay, it's, oh my god, I don't even know. Okay, I have so many questions. So, we spawned on some beach area, I think. It sounded like the ocean, it sounded like a stereotypical ocean, like, canned ocean sound effects ambient track in the background was playing. We were staring at who I assume is an older version of Makoto, and then we come back to this guy who's literally just Makoto 2.0 because he's perfectly average in every way, and he wants to go to Hope's Peak Academy, I guess, but that confused me as to where we are on the timeline. But then also, oh my god, what am I saying? Also, it's like a simulation thing, because there's the 8-bit menu, there was the 8-bit computer startup thing, and then there was the glitchy screen, and what is going on? There's a door. Still need to hurry, because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What need? No, I should hurry. You're not really hurrying there, you're kind of shambling towards the door at 1 step per hour. Oh, hey, friends. Okay. I can already see how some of you... No, more like most of you are slightly redesigned versions of characters from the first game. Like, almost 1-for-1 in some instances. Okay.
Huh?
Who goes there?
Who disturbs most?
Are you feeling all right? You look quite pale. Could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
These guys, everyone? The freshmen who were accepted into Host Peak Academy, the
I
Ultimates?
assume freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Okay, hold on. I have way too many goddamn questions. I am so confused right now. Okay. So we're back at the school, apparently, but we're also not back at the school because it's a computer simulation thing? This game does not waste time in trying to confuse me.
Hey, why don't you just come inside for now?
Eh? Yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called, oh, so, okay, so this is an incredibly minor thing, and I realize that, but the fact that the name is tilted to the side, I don't like that at all. That's kind of obnoxious. That's right. First impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others and while trying my very best to act cool, I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I wanted to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me.
What?
What is it?
Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so is there like an entrance ceremony or homeroom happening right now?
Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter.
Discuss?
Well, since you are the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion.
Is this everyone? How do you know?
There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is a 16th student.
Ah, yes, because the number of desks in a school classroom is always a 1-for-1 match for the number of students in that class. Always.
It's obvious if you bother to think about it.
Okay, you look like some cartoon character. Like you look very out of place. Your face does not jive with the rest of the like the art style does not.
And just what are we gonna talk about? The reason we're all gathered here in this classroom?
First, I need to confirm something out of everyone here. Is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom?
I'm gonna go with a solid no on that one. We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
So before you realized it, you were in this classroom. Then everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
His voice actor. Okay, so at first I thought he was supposed to be the reskin of Hifumi, but his mannerisms are almost like Bakuya. It's like the hair and the mannerisms are almost exactly like Bakuya.
What's going on?
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here. Hey, what do you mean stupid looking?
So, in other words,
That's literally Bakuya! That's literally him! That's his exact... That's his voice actor. That's his goddamn voice actor. He apparently followed Hina to the donut shop and got addicted or something, but that's him. It may not literally be him, but they're reusing his lines and his voice actor. So, I guess I have to do his voice. That's what I expected before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me too, but...
That dizziness wasn't just me? Everyone felt the same dizziness? That's weird.
Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence then?
Huh?
So, in other words,
Maybe. We can only speculate who's responsible for the strange phenomenon.
Who's responsible? What is it? Feels like this is going to get even stranger. Huh, I don't know what you're so worried about, but that doesn't sound like a huge deal.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we try to figure out why we can't leave.
What's that mean?
Huh? What do you mean we can't leave?
Seriously?
There's too many people. I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open.
It won't open. I can't open it.
I'm not remembering these. They're going too fast. I'm not remembering all these people's voices. Huh? Why? A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go... Too much information, buddy. That door wouldn't budge at all. Hey, what's going on? Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? It's not possible.
She's right, it's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here.
Anyway,
There's no denying that we have been locked inside. Here's the thing, I'm not listening too closely because obviously, like I said in the first series, PS5 is dumb with the fact that I can't have a headset plugged into the console at the same time as I'm recording, or else the audio won't be split, so you won't hear any game audio. But I'm seeing such similarities. Like, the Bikuya one is obvious, right? Like, that one's 1-for-1 from the last game. But I don't know if this is out of laziness, like the character models, or if it's because they're, locked inside? What do you mean? What do you think? What do you, sound it out. What do the words locked and inside mean? I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt, as though a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
Are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous. Isn't this the guy we saw in the beginning? I need to be actually listening to these people. Please mumble something again. The entrance exam? You mean hosting academies?
However,
Like, I don't know if I'm looking too far into this, but they're so similar. They're so similar. According to Hosting Academy, there's no entrance exam exists. They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually... I'm not even gonna bother with voices for some of these people until I get to know them better.
wrong.
Who?
What? Hey, bastard!
Hey, fat ass, why'd you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden?
I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
Huh?
Then whose is it?
Guess who it is. Who's there? Where are you?
Perhaps.
It sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk. Behind the teacher's desk, huh?
Hello.
Oh my.
What is that?
It's a girl version of Monokuma. Apparently.
It looks like a stuffed animal. That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal. Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami. I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher.
I sound like a Sesame Street character.
Nice to meet you all.
Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
No, I see it too.
What's with this talking chihuahua? Huh? That's a chihuahua?
Everyone.
Does everyone here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am, a singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot.
So this will be our Monokuma substitute for this game. Hold on, let me process this first.
Okie dokie! What do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like such a pussy over a child's toy.
Even if its remote control doesn't look too lifelike, that's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what it just said,
Come on.
it seems you know something about our current situation.
Give it to me.
Of course I do. I'm the lead teacher of the school trip.
What did you
School
say?
trip?
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean, school trip?
A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with the lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. I'm not looking for such a literal answer. That's part of the fun school trip.
Depart? I'm lost. I am so lost right now. What? What is this game? Okay, what is... I have so many questions. I don't know what's going on. So I'm assuming we're in some kind of computer simulation thing. Everything, the 8-bit style of the menu and the 8-bit style of the introduction, and the fact that this screen was literally glitching out and he was teleported into a computer land. I'm assuming that we're all supposed to be in some kind of computer simulation. I don't know why Bikuya is here suddenly. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making sense. Yeah, that happened a long time ago, buddy. The clouds would collapse like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves. What the hell is this? No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal. Clearly unreasonable, utterly crazy, blatantly wrong.
What?
This is a joke, right?
Where are we? What's going on?
Everyone!
Please stay calm. There's no reason to panic. See? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things on Sesame Street. Hold on. Give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where, you ask? Well, obviously, we're out where it's better.
Out where it's better, out where it's better, take it from me. Out by the sea.
I understand this is the sea, but what are we doing here? You know it's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that. We were just at school and now we're at the sea. This is impossible. Please do not worry. The school trip has just started, that's all. But, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first.
She's right, we're all supposed to be attending Hope Speak Academy.
See?
Ah, Hope Speak Academy. I see, you don't say. You guys feeling unsure about Hope Speak Academy. In that case, please forget about Hope Speak Academy. That's why we have our school trip in the first place.
Huh? I don't mean we should forget about it.
Come on.
Hey, what are you? Just what are you scheming?
What? I'm not seeing anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart. There's nothing dangerous in this island whatsoever, so please, there's no need to worry at all.
Wait.
Island, did you just say island?
Yep, and it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us, an island free from other people in danger.
Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
B.
Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other?
We kill each other? No way! Bloody business like causing violence or inflicting pain is a big no-no in this island.
Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts.
Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me. So scary.
What do you think?
Then what is this school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island?
Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now. While you all relax in this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That is the main rule in this heart-throbbing school trip.
Heart-throbbing school trip?
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey, heart-throbbing school trip is everyone's homework.
What? What the hell does that even mean?
Let
Now
the
then.
heart-throbbing school trip begin.
It goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all, and then just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. This is probably copyrighted. I'm not gonna risk it. Can I please? Okay, great. Would you like to save your current progress? Sure. Let's save. I have no
hear
idea.
me? Are you okay?
He sounds like a more mature version of Makoto, like an older version of
You
Makoto.
seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too, since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening? Hey,
Oh, by the way, I've heard that this is where the series gets really good. Like, I've heard that the first game has some issues. Like, it's not perfect. It's flawed, which it was definitely flawed. But I've heard that this game is, like, stellar, best in the series. So, we'll see how that turns out. I'm so confused right now. I have no idea what the hell is going on. Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave, because, like, I want to give him my voice because like, I don't think it's actually, I don't know, maybe we're doing a Zero Escape and it's an older version of them, of whatever, but, oh my god, the whole thing, Academy, the simulation, the timeline, the world, the tragedy, I don't know, dude. You know what, let's just give them both my voice, until we know better. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean, the sun's rays beaming down on me. The soft tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. Yeah, neither do I, pal. I was supposed to attend Hope Speak Academy. Why am I here at a place like this? That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island.
you're right.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty is that we're completely clueless. Welcome to Dangan Island. I will explain the basic controls to you. With the left stick, you can maneuver the reticle on the screen. If the reticle spawns, press the X button. You can then examine that person or object. Also, you can shift your point of view with the right stick. Plus, if you press the triangle button, yeah. Now then, please search the beach thoroughly and progress the story. Okay. That's still there. I guess I'll just talk to you. Before I talk to the guy, I should try to understand the situation I'm in first. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Fine. We'll check the tree. The coconut tree. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on the tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree, but now it's not the time for me to be impressed by it. And then we have this monitor. Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What is this being used for? We learned so much there. Can we talk to you now? Nope. Okay. Well, what's left to examine? Nothing over there. Okay, is this a camera? Yes, it is. Is that a camera? A surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for our safety. Well, that's what time to think about. Best not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? I mean, I don't know, man. They might be trying to do another Zero Escape and make it a future version of him or whatever, but I have so many questions. Oh, boy. Okay. Maybe he's just a chill guy. I don't know about that one there, Chief. Can I talk to you now? Oh, my God. What is there left for me to examine? The beach? You want to examine the... Yeah, I'm sure the ocean's going to give you a lot of details on what's going on right now. Well, who are you, Moana? You going to talk to the ocean, get some answers? The crystal clear, shining blue sea, it's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never wanted anything like this at all.
Hey.
You know what's crazy? We learned nothing from any of that. So how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened, but why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Okay, so his name isn't Makoto. Wait a minute. Wait a second here. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I might just notice something. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, I'm getting excited. Hold on. I was looking at the letters of his name, and I was trying to, I was thinking, is it, a different version of Makoto or something? And I started scrambling them around in my head, and I thought that I might be able to actually spell his name out by, an anagram, by rearranging the letters. So I tried doing that. I'll try to put this image in the video, and it's almost perfect. I'm 2 letters off. I'm going to say that this is correct, because I'm missing 2 letters. Like, the D and the A and, at the end of Kamita or wherever, those are useless. Those don't go anywhere. However, I can rearrange Nagito and the first 5 letters of his last name to spell Makoto Naegi. There's absolutely no goddamn way that's a coincidence. There's no chance in the world this is a coincidence. And if it is, you should have picked a different name, developers, because if I can do this and only be missing, the thing is, if it was something where I literally couldn't spell his name because if I was missing a couple of those, that'd be one thing. But I can spell his name I can spell Makoto Naegi from his name. There's just 2 dead letters at the end of it. There's no way this is a coincidence. There is no goddamn way that's a coincidence. Okay. I'm intrigued. Yep. Gee, game. I wonder. Ultimate lucky student, huh? Okay. Alright, you know what? That's actually kind of clever to rearrange the letters of his name like that. Okay. Alright, game. Well, now I'm 100% convinced. Wow, okay. You know, the similarities are really, really striking between this and Zero Escape, with there being, well, first off, the ending and all that garbage, but also just the fact that it's a group of people locked somewhere they have to try to escape. Second game includes the main character from the first game as an older fashion. I don't know. I mean, I get that they're both made by Spike Chunsoft, but come on, game. I guess I'll also tell you about my talent so you know where my Host Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. A disappointing talent? What do you mean? I'm lucky. What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything, it's my actual talent. Well, according to the end of the last game, you're the ultimate hope or whatever, but ultimate lucky. Okay, so I thought they were trying to hide it. I thought they were trying to hide the fact that this is Makoto, with the anagram but clearly they're not by naming him the ultimate lucky student. Okay, well, I feel less proud about deciphering his name now, because the game was just going to tell you it's him anyway a second later, but that's Danganronpa for you, hand-holding you since 2010.
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend. Hope Speak Academy is the ultimate lucky student, and that lucky winner just so happened to be me. Chosen my lottery, is that really okay? I mean, is lucky even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh no, I'm not troubled or anything. No, it's fine, I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like
I never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope Speak Academy. At first I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it, but they told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hope Speak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as vague as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope Speak Academy, just so for that, I'm grateful.
troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. But, I guess this is my introduction. Makoto Naegi with 2 extra letters, huh? Doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either. Now then, it's your turn. I'm Hajime Hinata. Or, I don't know. Then let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? I opened my mouth but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head. As if I opened a book expecting to find words and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Huh? Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began pounding against
What
me.
happened?
It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having some trouble remembering some things. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you settle down. So I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. You're right.
Yep.
And I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Oh, I think we'll be fine. Hope fragment. Hey, did somebody just beep? What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right, the strange mechanical sound is now definitely came from the inside of my pocket. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Usami was passing them out earlier, remember? Oh right, you seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. Now that you mention it, I think I kinda remember. But what is this? Hi, my name is Usami, and I appear when I'm least expected and also least wanted. Down on Sesame Street.
It's an e-handbook.
What the? Where'd you come from?
Oh, did I startle you? I'm terribly sorry. Teehee, I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool that Elmo can learn to teleport now? That handbook is absolutely vital for
By the way, this isn't my Elmo voice. I'm just trying to make Sesame Street jokes and failing.
the school trip, so make sure you don't lose it.
What if I just chuck it into the ocean? This device is that important?
I asked everyone to use their e-handbooks to gather all the hope fragments.
Hope fragments? What is this, a scavenger hunt?
On this island, you'll obtain hope fragments as you get along with your classmates. As your relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of the school trip. Love, love!
That's my attempt at an Elmo laugh. Hey, she's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears wherever and whenever she wants. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was all that about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. Wow, we're really not trying to hide this one, game. If this feels like a game, it's rather comforting. It means we aren't going to be in danger right away. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
And I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go? So okay, so to recap, we have Makoto and a altered version of Byakuya, and a bunch of other students who look like reskins of different versions of themselves from the first game. Exploring the island.
Hey,
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's the island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? Well, technically, if you just swim, you'll escape eventually. You just might pass out before you get to your destination. So why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around and introduced myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. So now he's decided to come with me. I guess it's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
alright.
Shall we get going then? But is this really okay? To feel so relaxed in such a strange situation? Perhaps it's the tropical climate. Or is it that, what's her name, Usami's fault?
What happened?
What is it, Hajime? Let's get going. Right, got it. At any rate, this is a nightmare. I have no idea if it's even started yet. Jeez, what kind of nightmare is that? You are now able to use the handbook. You can use it to check various information throughout the game. You can open it with the square button. Yep, guidelines, school trip, report card, documents, everybody's information, various features inside the handbook. Save, yeah, it's the same thing as... oh, now I can view the transcript. Okay. That's all there is about the handbook. I strongly recommend you play around with it yourself. Now please, go forth and look for everyone else. Alright, you can exit the beast with the circle button. Okay. So, ooh, fancy now. Yeah, this is totally, we're totally inside a simulation game thing right now. The 8-bit style of everything, pet. You'll be able to raise your own adorable e-pet. Welcome to Sonic Adventure 2, ladies and gentlemen, featuring the Chow Garden. Okay. Regulations. Extreme violence is prohibited. That's funny. Considerate of each other and work together to obtain hope fragments. Okay. Littering is not allowed. Let's coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule. Okay. Seems much more relaxed than the first game. Do we have anybody on our report card yet? We have a lot of people, none of which we know. Well, I mean, I say that none of which we know in this game, but something tells me we're gonna see some similarities here with a lot of these people. Okay, so they all have, it looks like, 6 different hope fragments we can earn. Oh boy. Oh joy, my favorite, the present system, because I was so good at, actually I was pretty good at giving people presents. Alright, well, wait, what did that say? Review the map of Jabberwock Island. That's a name. Alright, well, let's head out. Leave here? Yes, let's leave. By exploring the island. It appears the map of the island, yes, yeah, I know how the map works. I know how maps work. You don't know? The school is so popular there are message boards online dedicated to talking about students. Then, was I also... I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it. Well, it's not your fault if you really can't remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. It's not a mistake I was accepted in Hope Peak Academy. Anyway, I'll help out too, so why don't we begin making your introductions? Okay, you're right. First, I need to introduce myself to everyone else on the island then. Oh, I should apologize, but something I forgot to tell you. If you look at the map of your e-handbook, you will be able to see where everyone is. You can also instantly travel to any location displayed as Go. Also, when you travel to a point with an exclamation mark, the story will progress. It's super convenient. Now then, let's go. Oh boy. First island. Travel on the island can be done through this screen. You can move with the left stick. You can run by holding the circle button while you move. If you press the left and right directional buttons, you can instantly move to the next area. When the reticle responds, you can go inside pressing the... Okay. Your pet grows based on the number of steps you take. Oh, of course. When you finish raising your pet, there may be a small reward. Oh, God. Oh, good God. What is that? What is that? What is this walking animation? What? Okay, this... Oh, okay. Well, I mean... I would rather play in 2D than 3D because, good God, the last game did not know how to handle 3D controls to save its life. But also this walking animation, oh God. Oh, gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Take off at the speed of sound. Bright lights, colors all around. Oh God. Oh, there's an airport here! Oh, okay. There's an airport here. We're going to the airport. Let's just head out. Let's leave. Let's just hop on a plane and go. Oh boy. Welcome to paradise. Okay, hey friends. This is an airport, right? So those things over there must be... They're called airplanes. Yes, now we're catching on. Can we use those planes to escape this island?
Nah, that's impossible. If they were damaged, I could fix them, but looks like these planes are just for show.
Just for show?
The engines have been completely removed. Nothing I can do about that.
Completely removed? Whoever brought us to this island must have also done that, right? The same person who's controlling that stuffed animal, Usami, but who was doing this? And why'd they bring us to this island in the first place? And how did they do it? The more I think about it, the less sense it makes.
Right. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You haven't been introduced yet, right?
Name's Kazuichi Soda. I'm the ultimate mechanic. Nice to meet ya.
We're gonna call you Jock, because I'm not calling you Soda. Hello, Jock. How you doing? As expected from someone called the ultimate mechanic, Jock is a savant when it comes to fixing machines. If he says it's impossible to fix this plane, it's truly beyond repair.
Even so, to actually remove the engine, whoever's keeping us here must have planned this to a T.
You think so too, huh? Doesn't that seem pretty strange to you?
Yeah, it's pretty strange. I think it's an acceptable level of...
An acceptable level of strange. Oh, okay. Huh?
I mean...
Well, think about it. It's not like we're being forced to do something dangerous or anything. Not yet, you're not. That was mentioned in the safety precautions for the school trip. Remember? The school trip guidelines when they're written in the e-handbook?
Yeah, I remember. I read them already, don't worry. I read them. Yep, I already went through this. Yep, I got it.
For now...
Looks like we're being kept safe, so why wouldn't this be like any other school trip?
Because it's a Danganronpa game, and, danger lurks not too far behind, usually. There's nothing dangerous on this island. Spend those peaceful, relaxing days nourishing hope. Just as Usami said earlier. If it seems these rules are in place to help us do that. Are you saying you believe what that thing told us? She forced us to come here, you know? Don't be such a pessimist. You should look at this situation with a bit more hope, you know? Said the ultimate hope. Optimism is essential for people to live satisfied lives.
That's right.
I guess it's okay if we just enjoy our vacation and see how this whole thing plays out, right? If you stare closely at that strange-looking bunny girl, she might start looking pretty cute.
We're gonna ignore that one. I'm actually jealous of how carefree he's being right now. Obtained hope fragment. Okay, so we're basically gonna get a free hope fragment with each person we talk to in this initial section. Okay, well let's talk to emo guy over here.
Stop right there. If you value your life, do not come any closer.
Huh?
I said stay back. Oh, very well. I shall accept that courage of yours.
What's this guy talking about?
Would you like to know my name? Others may see your courage as recklessness. However, I welcome it.
Listen well.
In honor of your courage, I shall reveal to you my name. May you never forget it as long as you live. You may call me Gundam Tanaka. We're calling you Tanaka. Remember it well. What is the name that will one day rule this world when I take over the tri-state area?
Uh-huh. The ultimate breeder. Okay. Yeah, that certainly is a qualifier. Rule this world. He's kidding, right? If he's actually serious, that's pretty out there.
Let me ask.
Now then, it is my turn to ask questions. Whose master are you?
What?
Which tribe did you make your pact with? Answer me!
What do you mean, pact?
Answer me now, or I shall cast you into a watery grave once you do.
That's best if I don't answer. I think he's asking if he used to have a pet. Of course! That's obviously the question that he was asking. I mean, the only animal I've ever taken care of was a hermit crab we passed around in elementary school. I took care of 2 goldfish. Well, I mean, I didn't do it. My parents did it because I was like 5 years old. But we had goldfish in a tank. I think they let me feed the fish a couple times, maybe. But they're goldfish, so they didn't last that long. Yeah, sad story is sad. Anyway, but I never owned like a dog or cat or anything. I had a robot dog called Techno. I don't know if you remember, but there was this like robot toy dog thing called Techno. Now that thing was awesome, but I've never had a. I mean, I'm allergic to both dogs and cats, so you know how that goes.
So a mere insect. Ha! Your magic essence casts a lowly 5. Trash.
Trash, really?
Is it wrong to call trash trash? Trash like you should not dare to speak to one as grand as me.
Okay.
Name is Gundam Tanaka.
Supreme Overlord of Ice. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're a sane, rational human being. Hold on a minute, something just strange came out of your scarf. I think a number of strange things just came out of her scarf.
This is the
Taming you while using myself as a bed. Truly, this is the secret art of the Tanaka Empire.
It's like something you'd see on a nature show. I guess he totally fits the bill of ultimate breeder.
One of my 4 dark devils of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk
Jumpy. Written by Spike Chunsoft.
has this to say. We're not used to going easy on our enemies, so don't make us angry. You wouldn't like us when we're angry.
Yeah, I know he seems a bit odd, but apparently he did splendidly as a member of the breeding club, my favorite. I heard he can tame any animal and even managed to succeed at proliferating an endangered species. Rumor has it he can speak to animals. That's probably just a joke. Speak with animals? Well, he's certainly eccentric enough in that regard. I mean, there's no way a normal person would attempt to raise hamsters inside their own scarf. Alright, these people are weird. Jock over here was cool. This dude's weird. We're gonna leave him alone. Leave here? Yes. If the goal here is to talk to people and get to know them, we've already done that. Okay. So I guess we can just check. Rocket Punch Market. Hotel. Oh, the ranch. Oh, did I loop? I think I looped. Okay. There's a lot of areas we can check. Okay. I guess we'll just go. I guess we'll just keep moving on like this. We'll eventually, if it loops back around, we'll loop back around eventually, and then we'll have found everybody. So this is the supermarket. It's pretty big, with giant cans of not Coca-Cola, or giant jugs of not Coca-Cola. If we're on a tropical island, does that mean we're in international waters?
You're right.
Thanks to this place, we don't need to worry about food and other necessities for a while. It's just a figure of speech. There's no guarantee anything here is edible. What if all this stuff is poison?
What?
You certainly are the skeptical type. Of course I am. Even the supermarket is strange. Look around. We're in this gigantic supermarket, and there's nobody else here except us. Well, that can't be helped. Didn't Usami say the island is uninhabited? That's exactly my point. What happened? It's nothing. Oh, hey there. She's staring at me funny.
You know, I'm sorry.
Why is she crying?
Hajime.
Bullying a girl. Not cool, Hajime. I didn't do anything.
So your name is Hajime. If it's okay with you, may I please remember your name?
You don't have to ask me permission to... What? Of course, I don't mind you remember... I don't mind you using your brain, but...
My name is Mikan Sumiki. From the bottom of my heart, I hope we can get along.
She's the ultimate nurse, okay? That's a useful thing to have on the team. You know...
My mind is drawing a blank from nervousness, and I went through all the trouble of preparing 5,000 different topics to discuss after introductions.
That seems excessive. It's okay, take your time, remember slowly. We'll wait as long as it takes. Wait for you forever if that's what it takes. Isn't he just putting more pressure on her? Well, I guess I'll just ask you since I won't get anywhere asking her, so... What's her deal? Mikan is the ultimate nurse. If you ever get injured, you'll need her help, so it's best if you go along with her now. If you get wounded and don't treat it, there's a good possibility you'll get an infection and die. Don't say something so morbid so naturally.
I'm sorry for laughing so suddenly.
You have Toko syndrome. Oh, good lord. Oh, boy.
It's just, I can't help it. I'm just so happy. I can't remember the last time I made any friends. None of you actually want to be friends with me.
Oh my god, why? What are you... it's Toko syndrome all over again. Bullying a girl, not cool, Jimmy. I haven't said anything!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay, that was enough for Hope Fragment. Alright, sure thing, game. Next up, let's talk to...
Peeking. Oh, hi. Who are you?
I'm Hajime Hinata.
Your tension is super low. Are you feeling all right? Ah, that's right. Introductions are a go-go. I...
Mio-da! Put it together and what do you get? Ibuki Miyota!
Ultimate Musician. Alright.
Yes!
Alright, introductions are finished. More importantly, check out this bombastic supermarket. They got hamburger, ramen noodles, chili beans, bratwurst, pasta. Ooh, melons! Americans, Chinese, Mexicans, Germans, Italians, even people from Yubari would shop here. Man, I'm getting hella stoked! I'm 31 flavors of stoked for all its deliciousness. And when I'm excited, I get hungry. I don't understand myself. Why do I get hungry when I'm excited? Why do I get excited when I'm hungry? The human body sure is a mystery.
This energetic young lady is known as the ultimate musician. She used to play guitar in an all-girl band that was super popular with other high school girls. Apparently their hit single, After School Po-Yon Hour, sold over 1 million copies. A super popular all-girl high school band. That sounds familiar. Does it now? Does it sound familiar? I wonder where we've seen something like that before. Not that you would have any reason to know that, but I wonder where we've seen something like that before. Can you think of anything, guys? I can't think of anything. Due to creative differences, she left the band to pursue a solo career. Creative differences.
Oh my!
Are you interested?
What, you could hear me?
Duh! Ibuki's a musician after all. Like Schubert, Bach, Edison, Van Gogh, Perez, and Senna, I, too, am an awesome musician.
Oh, so you're saying you have good hearing. Wait, most of the people you mentioned weren't musicians at all.
Don't sweat the details.
Okay. Interesting. I'm just gonna go. I'll come back later when I need something to drink, which will hopefully be never. Okay, next up, the hotel. I mean, credit where credit is due. I mean, obviously the art style is still awesome, but environment-wise, I'm kind of down for this. You know, exploring an island, even if it's all a computer simulation. I'm down for this. I'm totally 100% down for this. This is a a nice way to change the pace. I still have 1,000 questions about the world building and what the hell's going on, but I'm sure those will be answered in time. Well, that's what I thought about the first game, and I was catastrophically wrong about that.
Perhaps.
The Hotel Mirai, huh? Looks like it's named for the Japanese word for future. When we were told to live on this island, I was worried we'd have to pitch a tent or something. If we can live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we'll have to worry about being comfortable. Comfort isn't an option here. We don't even know why we're being forced to live on this island. How can you just accept this? You're way too excited about living here. Well, I mean, compared to the terribleness that is the school he came from, a beach sounds pretty nice, you know, living on a beach forever. That doesn't sound so bad. Seems obvious this area would make a good base, so why don't we look around for a bit? Why is this guy so calm? It's like he doesn't think the situation is a big deal at all. Oh, I should clarify. Living on a beach, surrounded by a supermarket with all the food and water you could ever need, a hotel, an airport where you can leave to go wherever. I see this as an absolute win. This is like this is literally paradise. I mean, it's all fake because it's the computer simulation or whatever, but still. Has he been through a lot of trauma or something? Oh, if only you had any idea. A map will be displayed to you. Oh, please don't tell me I have to walk around. Please don't. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Guys, yes, we did it. We have competent first-person controls again. Yes. Oh my god, they did it. The Mad Lads did it. Look at this. Look at this. Look what I'm doing. I'm walking with the left stick and looking with the right stick. Look at this. Look at this. Holy hell. They figured out how to program first-person controls. I never thought I'd see the day. I mean, it's still a little clunky, I'll give it credit, like, it's not flawless by any means, but it's a hell of a lot better than the trash that was the last game. Oh, man. Oh, wow, this is so much better. It's so much better. Oh, wow, this is like night and freaking day. Oh, well, we got mailboxes, looks like, okay. Well, I'm not even gonna bother to check these. The turn speed is really slow. It's really, really slow. But you know what? It's still better. It may not be perfect, but good lord, it is 1,000 times better than the trash that was the last game.
Huh? That's right. You haven't told me your name. My name.
I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai.
The ultimate... I would not have pegged you as a manager of anything. But, okay. Hello, I'm Hajime Hinata.
Hold it right there! Your voice is too soft. Let your voice rise from the bottom of your stomach!
I'm Hajime Hinata.
No, you can be louder than that. Do it again!
My name is Hajime Hinata. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I am Nekomaru Nidai.
I am the ultimate team manager.
You don't need to repeat your name so much. I won't forget it.
Yeah, I agree to your terms.
He sure is boisterous. It's not just his voice. His whole body seems loud. Nekomaru is known as the ultimate team manager. The ultimate team manager, so he's not on a team, he just manages one. He's not just a team manager, after all, he's an ultimate. He's traveled to numerous towns and played an active role in various sports, those managing their teams. For instance, he led some high school rugby team full of delinquents to victory in the national playoffs. He also rescued a baseball club on the verge of being shut down and then led them to national victory as well. Rumor has it he's even training that famous Japanese pitcher who plays in the American League. If that's all true, he totally deserves to be called the ultimate team manager. But why, with a bill like his, he'd be better off playing on a team instead of managing it. Okay. Well, now it's time to go talk to the other person over here. Yeah, okay. I still wish the turning controls were a little bit faster and responsive. Like, it's still, the sensitivity is still really slow. But good lord, I will take this any day of the week over the atrocity that was the last game. Who the hell are you? Don't talk all friendly and shit to me, dumbass. This guy's already in a crappy mood. What are you looking at? You got something you want to say? Relax, Fuyuhiko. We're only here to introduce ourselves. What? Introduce yourselves? So you haven't been properly introduced to each other, right?
Name's Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Just so we're clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys.
Oh, I got that. Trust me, we got that one down. Ultimate Yakuza. Okay. Even though he's got a baby face, he's also incredibly rude. Fuyuhiko is a high school student, heir to the Kuzuryu clan. The Kuzuryu clan? Don't tell me he's... Yep. I'm sure you've at least heard them before, right? The Kuzuryu clan is the largest criminal syndicate in the nation with a membership surpassing 30,000, which means he's the ultimate Yakuza. The heir to a Yakuza clan. And it's the Kuzuryu clan, no less.
Actually...
By the way, mentioning his baby face around him is expressly forbidden, so you better be careful. You'll run out of fingers before he's done with you. That was close, I nearly lost all my fingers. Nagito, you're like my savior or something. I'm just exaggerating. I guess not.
Bastard.
We're all done here. How about you dumbass make like a tree and... Okay. You're gonna get on my nerves. And finally...
Hey,
Hey, aren't you the guy who was squatting on the beach earlier and burying your face in your arms?
yeah.
you are a
Hey.
boy, right?
You gotta keep it together, you know? At times like this is the boy's job to keep the girls safe.
Come again?
Yeah.
Did you want me to introduce myself? I haven't done it yet, right? Let's see, I'm my hero.
I'll be counting on you from now on.
Something tells me you're more than capable of handling yourself, but... Okay, sure thing, pal. Ultimate photographer.
Actually,
Mahiro is known as the ultimate photographer. She has a promising future as a photojournalist. I'm not an expert on photography, but I hear she's a young photographer who has won a lot of awards. I'll see myself out now. On that note, she's known for her skill at taking pictures of people. The ultimate photographer, huh? Well, there is a camera hanging from her neck. I kind of assumed that already.
Honestly, I'm a little relieved. You guys seem decent enough.
Decent.
Wow, there's a lot of weirdos here. I can't tell if they're really ultimates or, like, just insane. I'm eager to get along with everyone so we can get off this island, but I was worried things one goes to, okay, I like her. She's already, like, she's ascended the ranks very, very quickly. Get off the island? What do you mean? You don't know? I thought stuff Animal Usami was saying. After just collecting all the hope fragments that you earn by getting along with everyone, this joke of a stool will be over and we can all leave this island together.
That's all we have to do. We can go home? Is that true? Did she really mean that?
Hey, you should be paying closer attention. This is, like, really important.
I like her. I really like her. As long as we leave her peacefully, we'll be able to leave the island soon enough. In your dreams, buddy. So there's no reason for you to act so panicky. Even so, what's the reason? Why do we have to do something like this? I mean, to go through all the effort of bringing us here so we can all live together and get along. It doesn't make any sense. I may not know why we're here, but if that's all we have to do to go home, then that's all there is to it. Overall, I'm glad. I mean, it's really not a big of a deal. Not a big deal, really. We're told we're on a school trip without any warning, and then we're taken to a place like this, and then we're told to forget about Hope Peak Academy. Is he sure this isn't a big deal?
Hey! Don't me. What about your introduction? I've been waiting, like, forever, you know?
Sorry. I'm Hajime Hinata. It's nice to meet you too.
I see. Hajime Hinata, huh? Sorry to disappoint you, but I've already made a mental note to remember you as unreliable Hajime.
Better do your best.
It's gonna be rough for you to change my mind. You better man up and try even harder to do your best.
I see you're whipped already, Hajime.
Talking to both of you, you better man up and do better, got it?
She's on the list. She's number one on the list of people we want to get to know better. Okay, so let's review. Let's review our report cards of ours and see who we've met so far, because I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Because we've been at this for a little over an hour now, and by this point in the first game, the prologue would have already been over. So I guess since we still have a long ways to go, so I think we'll break here. So far we've met Makoto, who we already know. Tanaka is nowhere near on the list. Jock was fine. Jock was pretty alright. I could become better friends with Jock. No. Yes. These two are solid, maybe. Like, that's the thing. Based on this chart, it makes it seem like if it is literally just you have to become friends with everybody, then we have a chance to get closer to more than just like one person in this game compared to the last one. So that's depending on how they handle this could be a big improvement from the last game. But so my list right now is you're at the top, and then you three are kind of vying for the rest of them. So we have 4 people total so far. Yeah, and then I guess we'll meet the rest of them tomorrow. So, thoughts so far. Even though the game revealed it a second after I figured it out. I mean, not the anagram thing, but they revealed the whole Ultimate Lucky Student thing. I'm still proud that I was able to deduce the anagram immediately, like, without hesitation. But, so, aside from that, I have 1,000 questions about the world building that I can't wait to find the answers to. The new environment of the island is an interesting place to explore. Characters seem fine so far, except for, you know, a couple of them, but that's just par for the course. So far, I'll say this, I like more characters out of the ones we talked to than I did out of the bunch that we had from the first game. So let's hope the rest of them are good as well. And other than that, the new first-person controls, thank goodness they finally fixed that garbage. And yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see how this goes. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next episode to catch you all tomorrow for some more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. Goodbye.
Danganronpa.